Howdy, folks. We are back. Picking up where we left off. Let's get our drink on. Very quickly. And see what's next for us. So move along in the story. Oh, let's go back to the bridge.
So, how's everything looking?
We'll be able to repair the plating and the propulsion system using chiral printed parts. Fragile's team will pick up any additional materials that are necessary. The nav console I use to read the tar currents isn't broken. I just need a little more time to restore the connection with my hand. Won't be much longer now.
Tarman. He came to visit me in my room.
Thank you. Oh, I see you're holding hands now, eh? Hands allow us to connect, form bonds.
You think you'll ever find your missing hand?
Now that's a bond I doubt will ever be broken.
Looks like we're good to go. We'll see you later.
Stay safe out there.
Are you excited to head out? So excited. Just here. Oh, there's Fragile. Okay. Let's get going.
Alright, be safe out there.
Thank you.
What if you run into trouble on the way?
We'll be fine. Remember, you're talking to the former head of Fragile Express.
You two be alright?
We all have dooms. No need to worry about us. And we're tougher than you too. Right. So watch yourself out there.
Take care of each other.
Awesome.
Sam, although everyone's hard at work repairing the DHV Magellan, it will unfortunately be some time before we can travel again.
That's okay.
Nevertheless, putting our plans on hold is out of the question. We must continue to press on. Extending the chiral network remains our priority. Your next objective is to link up South Fort Knot. Though you'll need to get another site online before that will be possible. And unlike before, the DHV Magellan will be unable to advance to your position after you've expanded coverage. And during this period, you'll need to operate without our support. Fragile, Rainy, and Tomorrow are gone procuring materials for repairs. And Tarman has his hands full tending to the ship. He'd also like to improve the ship's arsenal as a precautionary measure. And bringing South Fort Knot into the chiral network will be necessary to do that. I say this to reassure you that the whole team is committed to getting the ship back up and running, and that we mean to join you as soon as we can. It's just gonna take us a little while, that's all. For now, head to the Phantom Smith shelter and put him on the grid.
Cool.
The associated main order can be accessed via this delivery terminal.
All right. First, gonna need all this. There we go. Got my absolute boots. Yeah, we're good. Good there. Don't need the battle anymore, but I'll put that in the private locker and fabricate. Once we take on this order here. I go all the way over there. All the way. Woo. And that right there is one of our little springs that we found along on our journey. For some reason, I wasn't able to hang out and chill. The game was blocking me from hanging. Let's see, is there a safer bet? No. If I follow here to here-ish, should be able to use some of the zip lines. Because I did build a few. What? There we go. I'll build that zip line right there. Then zip down. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to have to traverse through some BT territory. Okay. So now let's do a little quick fabrication. Let's grab 2 ladders. Climbing anchor just in case. Got our boots. Let's do bokeh. I need to go and get that bokeh leveled up. Sheesh. And let's do a bola gun. Yeah. Bum. Equip. Tool racket. Backpack it. And then let's change to recycle. You know, for right now, yeah. Shoot, I gotta find some resin for the crew. That's good enough for now. And let's go back to our snow. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, let's do it. Get that out of here. So.
Feels good.
All right. That big old fight we had. Now heading back out for some simplistic hoarder work. I love it. And the Jiu-Jitsu stuff. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like it. So we'll trek it. Why not? Let me see if it'll actually let me use our little spring here, our little spa, our little relaxation. Because they all give like passive benefits too, so maybe it'll let me now. Let's see. Well, let me relax. No. It will not. Odd. Very odd. Alright, let's trek. So we've taken on Higgs. Took on the big baddie. Magellan's currently stuck in the water, kind of, sort of. Team's heading out to get stuff to get us back on our way, and we are on our way for delivery.
Eyes open. Stay awake.
Oh, we're good, Sam. I'm awake. Good build. My first playthrough, I built some zip lines just to make my traversing a little bit easier, but then I end up just using a coffin. Or using a floating character, just, you know, carrier, sorry, to just kind of like skateboard my way down. Which is fun. hopefully, fingers crossed, we've all seen it already for the 5 or 6 people that are watching. No avalanches, no quakes, please. Because I screwed the pooch on one delivery because of a quake that led to an avalanche. So you always gotta, I guess, keep your wits about you. I'm gonna go with my nope. Where are they? Go with my shades, man. Reminds me of the so this will date me, but the death of Superman arc.
God damn, it's cold.
It looks like it. So Superman gets demolished by Doomsday. He dies, air quote dies. And then there's the reign of Superman. And one of them was dubbed the last son on Krypton. And he wore these like yellow orange glasses that were kind of like what we have here. Camera's not working with me well enough. Which was kind of my favorite. He wore the uniform, the outfit that was used for Superman in his coffin. So when these random Superman start showing up out of nowhere, there was a witness of someone coming out of Superman's grave, and it was that character. He was more of the shoot first, ask questions later of the ensemble. You had the Man of Steel, the Man of Tomorrow. They all called themselves Superman, except for the Man of Steel. And then you had Superboy, but he hated being called that, so he wanted to go by the Metropolis Kid. And the last son of Krypton ended up just being a character named the Eradicator. We're in high oxygen area here. Looks like we got a path right here. Make it up this way. The wind be blowing. Yeah, that was like my first real like comic book arc that I really got into, which led me down to my love of Green Lantern. Well, I should say more I liked the Green Lantern, but I enjoyed him when Coastal City was destroyed during the huge arc of the Return of Superman, which led Hal Jordan to be essentially go insane, for lack of a better term. And he became a bad guy for a while until Jeff Johns took over, and the rebirth period happened, which led to some of the best comics ever made, which is just not just the rebirth, but the Sinestro Corps Wars, Blackest Night, and even I think it was Brightest Day. Great, just great. Brought Hal Jordan back. It was awesome. He was the main bad guy in the 0 Hour arc. Which was an okay arc. It was okay. Oh, hey. Let's have some fun. Might be able to catapult myself. Catapult or zipline? This zipline's... Oh, I'm already heading this way. Shit. Oh, man. Good jump. We were okay. We're not going to lose consciousness. And then I wasn't really a fan of the new 52. I tried to pick up on it, try to read. I just couldn't follow. It was cool seeing Sinestro as a Green Lantern again for the new 52. That was fun. But it kind of went back to the way it was with him running the Sinestro Corps. etc. And then I just kind of fell off with that. See if I can even connect the ultimate troll. Woo, I can connect. Let's fly. Fly, fly, fly. And the expansion of the lantern core and all the different, you know, colors. Well, shoot. We're gonna have to hoof it. I need to upgrade it. And this is even what I made. I never came back and upgraded it. You know, the difference in what they do, you know, the red lantern core. The orange was one of my favorite, which was Lara Fleas, which is just straight up greed. I think his oath is what's mine is mine is mine is mine. But yeah, it was cool. That was a good time. So like the Blue Lantern Corps, the Indigo Tribe. I mean, it was wild. It was done really well. I'm sure you can find the omnibus or some of the cheaper, you know, paperbacks, volumes out there on Amazon. It's old enough, should be cheap, as long as you're not getting like collector's editions and stuff. Oh, keep it together, Sam. You're literally almost there. Excuse me. And there's a catapult, so I'm just going to catapult myself over there. Snow is coming down. Holy cannoli. It's so hard to see where I'm going to launch myself. Yeah, screw it, go. Holy crap. Woo.
What a wonderful...
That was fun. Just move ourselves. Keep moving. Yeah, that was worth it. Absolutely worth it. Charm going off. Ward off those BTs, man. Leave me alone. Alright, here's the last one. Some tar samples, but that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, there it is. Coolio. That's right away. Foul beasts. Cool.
Well done, Sam.
All's
That's
well,
the last of the cargo.
ends well.
Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
Absolutely, we will. So let's see. Oh, wrong direction. I could take some zips all the way to the observatory and then just head straight down. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Maybe. Hopefully. Ooh, my stam's getting crushed. Huh. I can head back that way. Cool, whatever. I'll take it. Wasn't for that able to connect, we wouldn't have done the fun catapulting. We are flying, man. This is good. Go. Heck yeah. Can even grab that birthday card and just deliver that real quick. And then head down. Zip lines. Such a blessing. Such a blessing and a curse. On the other side. There it is. Just grab that real quick. Get that quick baby delivery. It's only 66 likes, but hey, pushes us in the right direction, which is up, so we can get that stabilizer level up. Which I call that stabilizer like God mode. It's awesome. I love that thing. Just a quick one. Just a quick aside.
Well, hot damn.
Oh, he only gave me 60. I thought it said 66.
I'll take excellent care of it.
Oh, they're locking me. They're locking me.
Weather's still pretty shitty, so.
True. True. All right. Back to work. What? So I'll grab myself a little hydration. Oh yeah, I got to report back to her. And I wanted to set up a good line, just to keep me straight. Well, there we go. Well, I guess, well, screw it. It's just straight down now. Very cinematic, and we're going to ruin the cinematic with doing some extreme jumping once we get to it here. It's good views, the mountains, and yeah, awesome. Love this game.
Gotta stay warm.
Don't worry, Sam. We're almost there, brother. Woo! Even the echo. Awesome. There we are. All right. Very successful trip. Worth it, in my opinion. Well, I mean, it has to be worth it because you got to move the story along. So worth it or not, it is worth it because it's moving the story along. Speed it up. There we go. Woo, we made it. Congratulations. Oh, that's a cool color in there. I like that.
Access the delivery terminal to process your...
I'm so aware of that. Everywhere I go, I'm reminded that. Yes.
Hey, thanks. Risking your life to cross snowy mountains is a lot to ask of anyone. And rubbing shoulders with BTs to recover someone else's stuff, that's going above and beyond. You're one hell of a guy, seriously. Sit tight. I'll
Can't say I went
your cargo right
toe
away.
to toe, elbow to elbow with some BTs.
This is just wonderful.
Sweet.
I can see the love and care you put into your craft.
If you say so, brother.
There's no denying your
Booyah.
incredible skill. I'd like you to put this shelter on the...
Absolutely, I will. Little sliver, better than nothing. We got the big one coming soon. Heck yeah, I like it. Sweet. Chiral shock cannon. Although extremely noisy, the chiral particles can penetrate walls to knock human targets unconscious and inflict significant damage to BTs and mechs. Powerful recoil means it's fixed in place before firing. Okay, cool. Wow, okay. You want to go in guns blazing? There you are. A little bit of stealth. Little itch.
And now I'm finally online. Accordingly, I was able to analyze the cargo you just dropped off. Seems it was developed with the aid of an unknown technology, which I've taken to calling ghost tech.
Ah, here we go.
From what I can tell, it reacts to chiral radiation on a specific wavelength. The reason I mention it is because the chiral shock cannon data I shared with you is the product of research that leverages this principle. The chiral radiation it generates can pass through objects without destroying them. Practically speaking, this means you can incapacitate enemies hiding behind walls and such. It should also deal damage to BTs and mechs as well. It's pretty powerful as far as ranged weapons go. You can't use it without anchoring it to the ground first, though. Makes a lot of noise, too. Gotta think before you fire. You know, even I've heard stories about Higgs and his plans. So if the chiral shock cannon helps you stop him, that'll make my day. And if you can deliver my research data to South Fort Knot, you should be able to get some new and improved tech to help you out.
Yeah, I like it.
There's a lot of other folks on this mountain doing specialized research. If you bring them onto the chiral network too, I'm sure they'll hook you up with all kinds of goodies.
Bah.
Thanks again. You've been a big help. Definitely couldn't have managed this on my own. I'm still concerned about the armed survivalists to the south of here, not to mention Higgs and his future plans. So
Armed
I'll be waiting for
survivalists,
to
you
keep
say?
on doing what you can to make things better for us all. I don't know if I can come up with anything else to help with that, but I'm willing to give it a try. Your support would be appreciated.
Yeah. I'll
Anyway, I
got no problem taking out those jerks. No problem.
You're headed that way, right? Be warned that this cargo can explode if handled improperly and should be considered extremely dangerous. So if and when you take this main order, handle it with the utmost care. Good luck with everything. I'll see you around.
Roger that.
Sam, apologies for the sudden
He didn't
call.
introduce himself.
Once again, I'm contacting you via our dedicated private line. No one else will be able to listen in on our conversation. I'll get to the point. Has Charlie ever behaved in a manner you felt was suspicious? I ask because his credibility, as routinely calculated by APAS, appears to have dropped sharply. Despite attempting to confirm his credentials via the UCA's National ID Registry, it does not appear anyone has ever actually met the man. It may well be the case that he does not even exist. A ghost, so to speak. I can only hope that my suspicions are unfounded. For now, Sam, proceed to South Fort Knott and put it on the chiral network as planned. It is imperative that we improve the DHV Magellan's capabilities to better contend with Higgs and his forces. And the sooner we connect all of Australia to the network, the better. When you are ready to proceed, you can pick up your next main order from the delivery terminal at this facility.
Okay. Let's activate and go. First, let me just store this for a rainy day. What's this? Nah. I'll leave that for later. So yeah, let's do it. It's a big order.
Unable to obtain additional data from the DHV Magellan. Updating information with data from within chiral network coverage only.
Okay. It's okay.
Commencing route creation.
We'll make it. So those are our jerks. They're right around here. So I guess I'll go... I'll use the zip line as a marker. Oh, that's another distribution center right there. We'll go here. To here. Yeah, buddy. Let's do it, man. Big order. Big order means, I think I can fit it all in a PCC, or not PCC, a floating carrier. Nope, stop. One floating carrier, but let's grab 4 container sprays, because I have had terrible luck. Yeah. When it comes to my stuff getting demolished by Timefall. Because Timefall's a jerk. Do I have anything new? No, I don't. Who cares? Let's go. This will be obviously, it's going to be a longer playthrough, because, I don't know. As long as there's not a episode cut between, we're now on 8 with puppets. Try to keep going. Kind of sort of want to, excuse me, do longer vids, try to do like, oh, you're working on a rocket? One that'll work on flying VTs. I'll take that. And let's give Tarman a little love, man. Okay, cool. Let's go. Usually with the president, you know, we can see him. We know what he looks like, but he still tells us, "Hi, Sam. I'm the president. It's the president." It's like, come on, dude. Same with Tarman. Same with everybody. I know your voice. I know what you look like. You do not have to reintroduce yourself anymore. It's like every time Dollman wants to talk to us, he would have to say, "Hello, Sam. Dollman. Below you here." Come on. I think that's my only gripe. And it's a small one. Very minuscule. So let's get our next place up and running. F6. Just skipping over the armed survivalists. I will be dipping my toes in their base many times for missions or for orders. I would say mission. They're missions. They're quests. Main quests and side quests. You know? I see you. We're gonna make it. I just love the visual, you know, being up on the mountain, looking down. You can see so much. You got that, which means I think the moon's big. Yep, it is. Beautiful. Don't worry, Sam. Don't get too cold, bud. There's some destruction over there. But yeah. What a game. I am looking forward to Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta. I don't know if I'm gonna just record and play it again, or just chill, play it for myself, and then record playing a second time through. I don't know. Either way, I'm excited. I have been getting the itch to play Final Fantasy Remake and Final Fantasy Rebirth. Just get that little RPG flavor. And I was going through my my collection or my games on my PS5 and saw Valkyrie Profile, an amazing RPG. I might dip my toes back into that. Such a good game. At one time, a very expensive game because not a lot of copies, or not a lot of the game was sold. Very limited copies. So of course, me being me, you know, I had it on the PS1. It was a really cool game. Different diverting paths from a story perspective. Those diverting paths changed by difficulty level, by people you can recruit, or story paths, getting better endings, all of that jazz. And even on, oh man, that game was so good. I'm a huge PS1, PSX, and even PS2 RPG nerd. Oh man, I could go on for days. I wouldn't say days. My memory is not what it used to be, but yeah, PS1 era RPGs. Oh my god, just a wonderful time. And you got the Suikoden 1 and 2. Like I said, Valkyrie Profile. You got the Final Fantasies out the wazoo, 7, 8, 9. But you had the anthology. You had Chrono Trigger that was part of the other one that came with, I think, 6. Or maybe, yeah, it came with 6. Yeah. Oh, man, I could go on. My brain's not working with me right now. Oh, Xenogears? Oh, man, Xenogears. Woo! Love that game. Until you get to close to the end, because they had to cut a lot of stuff out because they were running out of budget. So they had to rush it. But Xenogears was so much fun with the combat. The story was out there, with the whole Carl Jung and all that stuff. Sorry. But yeah, Xenogears, what a blast, man. Oh, this is a good song. I'll pick up those repair materials on our way. And while we're at it, let's just do a little spray. Oh, everything's okay. All right, fine. I didn't need all those container sprays. So I was expecting the weather to, not work with me. We're playing Dragon Warrior 7 on the PS1. Dragon Quest, Dragon Warrior. Man. Good gosh. destroyed so many hours of my life. But that was okay. It wasn't necessarily destroyed. Just divulged. I don't need you anymore. Yeah, man. RPGs, that's where it's at, man. I mean, I remember playing Final Fantasy on the Nintendo, the NES. And did that turn-based timed what's going on, what do I do? Ah, man, I liked it. Trying to figure out, heals and damage and spells. Just really cool. As a young Ute. Very young Ute. Alright, is there a safe? There is a safe way down. I missed it. Sorry. Grabbing extra stuff to get our connection level, our stars up. Gonna have to take my doggos out here shortly. I'll probably do that once we get F6 on the net, for lack of a better term. I think maybe no, this isn't BT. I think it's over there is more BT territory. I know I am missing a multitude of... I mean, there's Grandia 2, Grandia 3, and there was like Grandia Dungeons, I think it was.
What you said.
It wasn't Grandia Dungeons. But it was a PS2 release. It wasn't really much of a story, but it was in Grandia. I remember playing the holy hell out of that. Suikoden 3 was PS2. Suikoden 5 PS2. Man. Grab some water here. I mean, I wasn't just, a big RPG nerd. I did the action stuff, Siphon Filter, loved Metal Gear Solid. But when I look back on the PlayStation 1 or PSX, a lot of what I played was RPGs. Gosh, I just can't believe my brain is just not working with me on the games. I have to go into the closet and open up a box or two and go through all my games. Because I have a crap ton of PS1 RPGs. I'll be buried with them. Like, yeah, I mean, just great memories. Oh, nope. Let's make our lives a little bit easier, I guess.
I'm afraid you've dropped some cargo, Sam.
Oh no. Get back here. What? Oh, thank God. Get over here. Screw it. They didn't even help me. Terrible. Ladder. The ladder was out to have me fail. Yeah, and I even have some like really obscure ones. Oh man, this is ridiculous. Actually, I think I can just go look at I have a small box / case of all my guidebooks from the PS1 and 2 area that I keep. Woo, we made it. Good job, Sam. Sam the man. Our boy. Our buddy. Yeah, I'll pick it up. Sorry, I'm trying to check on my dogs. Oh yeah, we made it. Thank goodness.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Man, I know I said Chrono Trigger. There was Chrono Cross 2, which recently got like a kind of a, I shouldn't say recently, probably in like the last year or so, got kind of like an HD remake, which is pretty nice. I haven't gone back to try it out. I mean, I already said the Final Fantasies. I mean, Tactics was just so much fun too.
No anomalies detected.
God, what am I missing? Oh, freaking Legend of Dragoon. Oh, that was fun. That was fun. Volcano. If you played the game, you'll know that. Volcano. Let's not turn those in. Let's turn this in. I took 1% because of the darn water.
Well, hazardous materials notwithstanding, I see you got here in a timely fashion. At one moment, while I confirm the cargo's condition. Wow, the condition is remarkably good. I'm on the cusp of a breakthrough, thanks to you.
And I still have my Sega Saturn. I have a few RPGs for that
Go
too.
ahead and connect your Cupid.
And I do have a Sega Dreamcast. Had some RPGs on that as well. Lunar. Lunar was a PS1 that I did. Lunar was a blue and Silver Star Complete. Sorry, I should have skipped that. Oh man, we are getting there. We are about to have a good spot where I think we'll take a cut for the next part, but let's just keep going for a little bit. Oh, big gun here, Kyle Cannon. Extremely, powerful. Will kill. That's what it should say. We got our new tires. Awesome. That's what I'm talking about.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
On the network at last, eh? I've been waiting for this moment for so very long. This should enable me to increase the pace of my research into new defensive solutions. As for the cargo you brought me, it's the culmination of the Phantom Smith's recent efforts. I applied a few finishing touches, and voila! I can now share with you the data for a chiral cannon. It is a devastatingly powerful weapon that can be mounted onto the
Yep, we read that.
You'll find it deals unparalleled damage to BTs as well as ghost mechs.
But
Which might come in handy, since it's not just armed survivalists that have been sighted recently. It's hard to say, but
Higgs,
so that's
it
all
might
the
be.
reason
The
to
dude's
have
always
weapons
up to something.
dealing with his minions. Ideally, this cannon would only be effective against BTs and mechs. Unfortunately, though, such firepower is more than enough to
Yep,
defend.
that's why you gotta be careful.
In addition, I'm happy to share some.
Yep,
new
we got
kit.
tires. Thank you very much.
I highly recommend using these if you're
Yep.
planning.
I'll see you.
Thank you again for your help. I'll be sure to continue my research into ghost technology in the days ahead. I intend to look into ways of ensuring we have greater freedom of movement
Okay.
with our vehicles.
Yep.
Any assistance you can provide would be
Great,
great.
yeah, I got you,
before
bro.
go, I have
Oh, gift?
A gift I was instructed to give you by my men. This cargo will allow you to enhance the DHV magic.
Okay.
I'll need some time to prepare it for transport, though. In the meantime, I'll be sure to post the order by the...
All right.
Sam, it's me.
Oh, now it's just
Growing
me.
Older and more aggressive, but I see you were all able to fend them off in the end. Chiral network coverage now stands in excess of 85% across Australia. We are already seeing indications of plate gate formation in the near future as well. Just a bit more, Sam. I know you and your comrades will finish what we've started. And to prepare for what's to come, I encourage you to rest in your private room. Be advised, Sam, that I've switched this call to private mode. We need to talk about Charlie. I reviewed the contract between APAC and Drawbridge and followed the money. By doing so, I was able to confirm that funding for Drawbridge was provided by none other than Bridges. Though they used intermediaries to obfuscate the transactions, Bridget is undoubtedly the source of your patron's funds. In other words, Drawbridge cannot be considered as an independent civilian organization. Should these details come to light, your attempts to integrate Mexico and Australia into the chiral network could be misconstrued as an expansionist effort. When I tasked Drawbridge with these missions, it was under the assumption that it was a non-government operation. But I, APAC, and you yourselves may have all been deceived. I will continue to pursue this investigation for now. Take this time to rest and recover in your private room.
The plot thickens, but I feel deflection. Finally, the proper order. Head to private room, shower first, then go lay down.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Just like old times. Where are we? This place does wonders for my mood. The repairs to the DHV Magellan are still ongoing, so I thought to return here and see if I couldn't make progress with our Lou investigation.
Learn anything new?
Well, at the Motherhood's facility, we managed to confirm that Lou's original serial number was none other than BB00. And this is what I found when I attempted to search for associated records. To build the chiral network, 9 sacrificial BBs were prepared. However, the network's original design required only one. A single sacrificial BB unit, facilitating chiral communications across the entire North American continent. This approach called for what was dubbed a core bridge baby, and BB00 was a lucky candidate assigned to play this role. However, Bridges subsequently abandoned the idea, their tests having failed to yield the desired results. And so it was that the model requiring multiple sacrificial BBs was ultimately adopted.
Meanwhile, Lou is placed into storage for an extended period, and for reasons yet unknown, inherited the identity of BB-28.
Records indicate that the Bridges research team was responsible for the reclassification.
Were they trying to cover up the earlier experiments by falsifying Lou's production year, perhaps? Or did Bridges have some other hidden agenda?
I'm afraid that remains unclear.
Well, we now know Lou was born 11 years ago. There may very well have been a connection with Neil.
You know, My fondness for this place isn't wholly nostalgic. It has the most delightful hot springs, you see. Though, truth be told, even they aren't my favorite thing about it. If you can find the time, you should come visit. Give the old stones a soak.
Oh, a warm bath does sound good.
Perfect treat for a weary traveler. Anyway, I'll see you aboard the Magellan.
Well. Oh, nope.
Do you read me, Sam? This is Tarman. I've relocated my hand at last, out there on the currents, bobbing along like before. Now that our connection has been re-established, I should finally be in a position to wrap up repairs on the ship. But that won't be enough for what's coming. We need to improve our weaponry as well. South Fort Knot is home to an exceptional researcher. It so happens that they were instrumental in the construction of this fine vessel, and they're preparing the latest and greatest weapons for our use as we speak. Just a few more hurdles, Sam. Access the South Fort Knot delivery terminal and take care of the main order for me.
Okay, let's try this again. So, yeah, we will go ahead and end this here. We will pick it up moving forward to our next order to increase the chiral network, get the Magellan back on board, get the story moving along. So, again, do good, be kind, be safe, and until the next part, thank you very much.